Yo, what's up guys, MrPantaloons here, coming at you with some more Arknights. This is gonna be part 1 of a series where we together are going to watch the story of Arknights so far. So we're gonna start off with the prologue and we're gonna make our ways through the chapters up until chapter 5 and chapter 6 whenever that comes out. And for now, we're gonna start the prologue and we'll see how far we can go. Let's go ahead and start the story before 01. How could this be? What in the world is going on here? Search all these houses. I want every single room turned inside out. Let go of me. No, you can't. Trying to resist. Too late, you filthy Kurnos. Just run. Don't worry about me. Save our child. Mama, Mama. Forget about the civilians. Hold the line first. There are too many masked goons coming. Don't give the cops any time to rest. Keep attacking. Where are our reinforcements? We're going to get overrun. Attack! Attack! What's going on? Why? Why is Reunion doing this? After all these years, the wolves in sheep's clothing finally bared their fangs. The infected, they're attacking the Ursus troops. But why? Challenging the Ursus government like this is basically suicide. No, look at how fierce this attack is. This must have been a planned operation. The place we rescued Doctor from was supposed to be top secret, but they somehow still managed to infiltrate it. It's possible that Reunion's attack has already spread through Kernobog in its entirety. No. How can that be? Shh! Have you found any of those fleeing Kurnos yet? I'm still looking. Good, don't let a single one get away. Those cold-blooded beasts, I'll make them pay for what they did to my family. What was that? Over there! They found us. Shush! What's she doing? Oh. Over here. I found him. No! Ah, no, don't! Hiding in an alley? Get out! Ah! Did you really think we wouldn't find you there? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Please, at least spare my child. We need to stop this now. Amiya, I'm aware of the risk, Instructor Doberman. It's just that we don't have the luxury of sitting around waiting for Union to disband. Additionally, nobody knows how long this situation will last. Therefore, the best course of action would be to take out the enemy and then get moving. Wouldn't you agree? Understood. I'll follow your command. All squads, listen up. We have the element of surprise. These Reunion members don't know that we're here yet. Remember, be decisive. Take them out cleanly and swiftly. Doctor, gather your team. It's time for you to prove yourself. We have no more time to second guess ourselves. A simple matter. I'll handle this. Ha! Amiya, I'm counting on you. Understood. Silent we shall be, should conflict be avoidable. But fight tooth and nail should it be necessary. Rhodes Island's creed has always been the same. Nice. So then we would do the fight. And we have 0-1 after. You bunch aren't from Ursus. Looks like they didn't have time to notify the others. Well done, Doctor. I really should review your capabilities more objectively. Huh? Amiya, she's heading over to them. Are you okay? Huh? Oh, thank you. No problem. It's our... You're also an infected? What do you want? Don't hurt my children. I'm begging you. Please don't hurt us. Find a safe place to hide. Please, have mercy. Let us go. Has everyone gotten enough rest? Ah, I'm fine. Why is she afraid of you? Doctor, you've also asked a similar question before. Because I am an infected. Doberman and I and most of the members of Rhodes Island are as well. Even those reunion members who we just fought. We've contracted a terrible illness, something that terrifies most people. Oropathy. Those who have contracted oropathy are called the infected. Doberman. Ursus has always treated the infected harshly. I mean, who doesn't? Ursus just happens to be particularly cold-blooded about it. Civilians are taught to fear the infected through propaganda. Nobody even bats an eyelid when the infected are hunted down, and some even cheer for it. That's why Reunion chose this place. However, this time it's not just a simple protest anymore. They've begun to resort to large-scale violence. When Ursus puts an end to the rioting, the infected in Kernobog will only face more cruelty. In contrast with you here, Doctor, perhaps Rhodes Island's situation will improve. This is also related to me. Both Calcit and Omiya have mentioned that you are a cutting-edge oropathy researcher. But with your memory loss, I doubt whether it will be of any use again. Whoa, rude. Instructor, that's way too harsh. See, that's why nobody plays Doberman. Nobody will field her because it's way too rude. Perhaps you'll be able to master the theories again after some reviewing, just like how you relearned your commanding skills. After all, you are our field commander. To be honest, I never thought a neurology doctor could also be a master tactician. But after seeing you, I can somehow understand it. I mean, Rhodes Island itself is very similar to your field of study. Hey, damn you, stop running, it's time for your injection. Huh? I told you I'm fine, I don't need treatment yet. You need to get your regular injection to slow your symptoms. Didn't you say you were feeling dizzy? That's not the same condition at all. What if you start having other issues when you're in battle? For the sake of everyone's safety, you have to take care of yourself too. Stop right there, I'm giving you the shot. Ah! This is what Rhodes Island does. We're looking for a cure to the infection, as well as mitigating the problems associated with the infected. That's right, it is not enough to only conduct research, or only try to resolve conflicts. You must address all the problems surrounding the infected. This is the only way for Rhodes Island to give all the infected a chance at survival. We understand them better than most others because we, like them, are also infected. No matter who is involved or what is required, Rhodes Island seeks to put an end to the spread of hatred and disease. Doctor, perhaps this will be your calling as well. At least this is my wish. I need some more time to think about this. We'll give you plenty of time to let all of this sink in. However, the time given to us is scarce. Gather up, everyone, we're leaving. Anything could happen on our way to the meeting point. Omiya. The situation in Kernobog has become very complicated. We can't afford to create extra pressure for the rescue team. But how much time do we have left? 3 hours. After 3 hours, this entire city will be consumed by the catastrophe. After that, everything will be over then. We found some unknown variables. Notify the others now. This looks like a girl we know. We're going after them. Alright, so that was 0-1. No story there. We got story here. 0-2. 0-2 before. Let's see. This is way beyond my expectations. Explosions, rioting, fires, fighting in the streets. Has Chernobyl completely fallen into chaos? Thanks to the swift response and teamwork of the Chernobyl military police, the situation is largely under control. The incidents in most areas have already been contained. Currently, the military police has already surrounded the thugs who had taken Vasychuk Prospect. As you can see, this senseless violence is about to be put to an end. Please do not panic, stay indoors and await another victory for Chernobyl. May the glory of Ursus bless the Emperor and his people. Curse them, where the hell did they get those kinds of equipment and weapons? Don't get scared. Cowards in armor are still just cowards. They're just a bunch of untrained thugs. But there are so many of them. We've already taken out forces 3 times the size of ours. Just do it again and the battle will be over. Enough with the nonsense, Chernobyl scum. You filth think you can stand against us? Exile and hard labor are too good for your kind. We should have executed the lot of you the moment you were captured. How dare you? They're rushing us again. Our front lines won't hold out much longer. For the Emperor, stand your ground. I can't do it anymore. Anyone who turns tail will be executed on the spot. We have to. Stay put. We must not expose ourselves yet. The Ursus guards are getting overwhelmed by a reunion. What they're broadcasting on television can't be farther from the truth. Even in this situation, the Chernobyl authorities are still playing their games. But things are getting worse for us too. We can't expect to sneak out anymore. Terrible road conditions and enemy blockades. We won't be able to use our own vehicles anymore. That's right, the rescue team must be large enough to clear out any reunion members that block our way. Splitting up any further would be suicide. These Ursus guards. They might look powerful because they're well equipped, but Union clearly has an overwhelming advantage in numbers and morale. This is nothing like when we first investigated Chernobyl. When we sneaked in, the quantity, distribution and status of Chernobyl's guards and military were in a very bizarre state. Back then we just couldn't figure out why. Had Union already destroyed most of Chernobyl's defenses at that point? Though I don't have any proof, if Reunion has grown powerful enough to launch such a large-scale operation, all I can say is that I feel lucky those guards are being surrounded instead of us. Of course, we must be vigilant of our surroundings. By the time we end up in a crisis, it'll already be too late. Doctor, hurry and gather your teams. Our scouts have discovered Union forces. They're about to come in contact with our rescue team. For now, being cautious is the only advantage we can get. Why is there an armed force here? All teams, prepare for combat. Don't give them any chance to retaliate. Alright, so that was a 0-2 before. Now let's do 0-2 after. Gah. Those Reunion goons sure are energetic. Who are you people? Why are you in Chernobyl at a time like this? Huh? What's going on? Are you spies? Our identities get revealed and the Ursus government starts to keep an eye on us. The consequences would be unfathomable. If it comes down to it. Sir, a little girl? You're an infected? Stop right there. Put down your weapon. Be ready to back her up if they show any signs of hostility. Smoke, where did it come from? Sir, surely you understand that we have a common enemy. Doberman. Defenders, they're attacking. What? There she is. Reunion, they're here. Mia, be careful. She's on a completely different level compared to those ordinary thugs. Trying to run? Where do you think you're going? Go, tear them apart. Even her minions seem like they're well trained. She be Reunion's ringleader? The haze is getting thicker and thicker. Are they planning to utilize it to launch a surprise attack? Sir, we have to evacuate immediately. If they manage to cut off our escape route, we'll all get lost, infected. I was tasked with defending this street. Rabbit, I don't care why you came here or what you plan to do. If you plan to ruin our city, know that someone will come after you. The rage of Ursus is never ending. If not, then what happens here is none of your business. I understand. Everybody in Ursus knows to never turn their back to the enemy. Now scram, we don't have time to deal with you. Thank you. Doberman. Hurry, let's get to the first rendezvous point. All teams, move out, quick. Come at us, infected filth. Is that all you're capable of? Are you just going to stand there staring at us? All Kernobogians must die. Alright, man, alright. Okay, guys, this takes quite a bit. Let's see, what is next? 0-3. Oh, there's no story here. So we did 0-1, 0-2. Okay, we're making some progress. We had story for 0-4. Okay, we'll do this one and then we'll stop here. This will be the final one. 0-4. Ace! Looks like you all made it out alive. This isn't the rendezvous point. Why are you here alone? They're the ones who escaped from the central area. Don't let them get away. They just keep coming after us. Team E2, prepare to intercept. Whoa, already E2? So fast. Doberman, don't get overzealous. Retreating is our top priority. Amiya, doctor, quick. It's not safe here either. That's right, we still have to press on to the next rendezvous point. Where's your team? Where are you rats hiding? Smoke them out. Dude, that guy is the most generic villain ever. Here they come again. Doctor, please give us your orders. Just like the good old days. Question mark? Ace. Actually, something unexpected has happened. Doctor is suffering from amnesia. The Dark Descent. I see. I'm sorry, Ace, but compared to before, a lot has changed. Is that so? You don't need to apologize to me. Have the Doctor's commanding capabilities suffered as a result of the amnesia? As sharp as before. Doctor's decision making is still absolutely reliable, I can promise you this. Very well then, I'll follow the Doctor's orders then. What has been lost can be found again. Right now, there's a more imminent problem on our hands. They're over here, hurry, let's get them. Are you done chatting yet? I'm going to go crack some skulls. Doctor, please give us your orders. Man, this guy is really insistent. Go, release your inner beast and let them feel your fangs. Doctor, Ace, the enemy is right in front of us. Seize the opportunity to disrupt the enemy's plans. Understood. Team E3, back up Doberman. Yo, E3 is not even in the game yet, man. What are you talking about? An ambush. Team E3 has been moving undercover this whole time. I see they've been waiting for us to pincer the enemy. When communications are jammed, our teams should operate near the rendezvous point. That way, even if something happens to me or the scout, the broader operation can still be carried out. This is my decision making. In other words, Ace, you left your team back at the rendezvous point and came here alone. After all, neutralizing threats around the rendezvous point is our top objective. Of course, prioritizing checking on your status is a big risk. There's no way I could imperil the entire team. The whole reason teams exist is to increase tactical efficiency, not the other way around. Let's continue our discussion after we've taken care of Reunion. Amiya, you're up. Understood, I'll back you up with my arts. Finally. Doctor, please command Rhodes Island. Alright, good stuff. So that was 0-4. Next one is gonna be 0-6. But we're gonna catch up on the next part. So we got our background info, we got the Reunion, we got the Earth's government, we got the mysterious Crown Slayer there. She's trying to be, at least. And then that Reunion guy, they wanted the most generic villain to be the father, basically, that you mow through. But yeah, that was part 1 of the Arknights story, guys. Stay tuned for part 2, and there is a maintenance. There we go. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and I shall be seeing you next time in part 2. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment in the section below. Have a good one and take care.